So don't be surprised if one starts to grow and the other one hasn't. It will start to grow and it will catch up. And that's perfectly normal. We talked about wearing layers because you don't want to go to school with those breast buds showing. Now eventually those breast buds are going to turn into breasts. Why do we have breasts? Lana, why do women have breasts?
You feed babies.
Right, we nurse them. And remember, way back when they didn't have bottles and formula, all we had was breast milk. And without them, we wouldn't be here. So it's very, very important. And it's important to really appreciate our body. And just like tall, medium, and petite, our breasts will come in all different shapes and sizes. Now, what is that funny word we call them? What's the funny slang word we call breasts? Say it louder. Boobs, okay? People tend to call it that, but I want to tell you, does anyone know what the word boob means? It doesn't mean breasts. Does anybody know what the word boob means? Have you ever heard of the term booby trap? What kind of person would get into a booby trap? Who would get into a booby trap? What kind of person? What do you think? Right? Would it be a very smart person?
No.
No. So boob means dumb or stupid person, okay? And so the reason I say this to you is your breasts are very, very important. And I want you to appreciate your body. And so when we say words that aren't very positive about our body, what kind of message are we sending our body? What do you think, Brianna? What kind of message do we send our body when we don't give them really positive words? Yeah, it's negative, and our breasts are really important, okay? Good job. All right, so we're going to talk about this part in here. These are our hips. Can everybody find your hips? These are your pelvis. This is really where your pelvis is, okay? And we're going to talk about the organs that are down here because we're going to talk about periods right now. And inside your pelvis are these organs. And these are what they look like. And we're going to talk about them in just a second. And this is a part of your body where babies grow. So where do most people think babies grow inside a woman's body?
The stomach.
Do you know where your stomach is? Anyone know where your stomach is? Your stomach's way up here. Way up here. If a baby grew, yeah, that's your pelvis.
That'd be messy if a baby grew in there.
Well, they do sort of grow down there, Carly. Your stomach is up here. If a baby grew inside your stomach, by the time that baby was about 7 months old inside mom, there'd be a hand coming out of her mouth going, hello, hello, no room up there. Babies grow all the way down here, and they grow in an organ, this is a baby one, called the uterus. It looks like an upside down pear. And it sits here in your pelvis, down in your pelvis, okay? And as the baby grows, that organ called the pelvis will, the uterus will also grow as well. So that's where babies grow, and that's where the whole process of periods, okay? So I need, all right, India.